Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in colony survival. We have a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Last episode, we kind of took a big grand tour of the colony so far, but man, do we have a lot of work to do. So I'm just gonna jump at this, I guess semi-randomly. Let's get to it. Let's think about defenses a little bit. There's some things we can shore up and improve. We need more drop traps. Let's get those placed all the way around because I think like here I have some gaps. This can go pretty much all the way back. Let's take it to there. At least get a few more added. I'm not sure how many I have in my inventory, but let's do it. Kind of round things out a little bit. These have been pretty effective, actually. They're firing off every night, pretty much. Let's pop some more of these guys down. And then I'm probably going to need to add a trap fixer. Maybe another crate. How about that? And then I just recently took up one of the trap fixers. Let's place these a little differently. Let me get them on the hotbar real quick. Where are you? Looking. That's ammunition. Here we go. These guys. Yeah, I only have 12 more traps. Let's put one there. There, and let's move this guy down one. Here maybe, and then pull that one up. So they have grocery, they have the tool shop, they have crates. Probably don't need this crate here. And have even more grocery and tool shop on the other side. So they should be plenty happy to do their job filling up these traps. Our trap info, our ammunition looks pretty good. Although this is trending down, we may need to scale that up. Let's go hit the other four corners as best we can. We'll see. Or four sides, I guess. These aren't actually corners, are they? Nothing here. What? All right. Let's solve that problem. I think it's going to be here, right? Yeah. I don't know if I have enough to fill this area. I have 12. I suppose there doesn't need to be a gap there. Let's put some down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can at least get 4 more down. And let's do the trap fixers like we did before. I think we came in, I don't know, 3 or 4 from the edge. Oh man, it's not going to be perfect. I think I started here. I don't remember. Oh no. 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Trap. 1, 2, 3. Trap fixer. 1, 2. Let's do it like that. Then we can remember. 1, 2, 3 from where the wood starts. Okay, let's get rid of the old ones. And we can put the crates maybe, I don't know, here and here. Get rid of that. Okay, we got the grocery. We have the tool thing. I have been keeping the groceries on the left as you look at it. So that's why it's kind of consistent. And let's see, do I have any more traps? Did they make me any? They did. 15 more. We'll take them. Thank you. We could add more out there. We'll see. I'm just going to have it stop where this brick stuff starts. How many more do I have? 13. Almost perfect. Not quite. We need one more. Okay, we have 2 more. Let's do it. We'll see. We may need to add even more trap fixers. Just depends how many of these get triggered and how fast these guys can refill them. They should be fairly optimally deployed here. They have everything they need nearby except their beds. That's fine. Their beds over here. Let's go to another side. Okay, that one's just about done. We started putting them real close, so let's do it. I have one more. So here and here. Boink, boink. And then we've been doing... Let's deploy new trap fixers. We said 1, 2, 3, and then we did it. Right, 1, 2, 3, and then we did it. 1, 2, 3, something like that, I think is what we had. And then I had the crates opposite those two, I think. Why don't we do 3 crates? We'll standardize as we play on. I'll try to standardize all the sides. I keep making modifications as we go. Let's do this last side. And 12 more traps. We'll take it. Nice. Thank you. Whoops, that's not a trap. Yeah, that side's pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's do the trap fixers like we've been doing them. 1, 2, 3, and then trap fixer. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. We could always add them on the other side too if we start coming up short. And I think we said crate, crate, crate. Let's go check this side real quick. See how we did. We can add 2 more. Boom, boom. I'm going to fix the trap fixers like we've been doing. We said 1, 2, 3, trap fixer. 1, 2, 3, trap fixer. 1, 2, 3, trap fixer. That one's going to have to go. Sorry, buddy. You, and you. Okay, got a changing of the guards. This one looks done. Okay, I think we're good for now. Crate there. Let's go. What time is it? 19. It's nighttime again. The other thing I was thinking about doing with regards to traps, we have these ones over here, the projectile ones. These are pretty sweet. They don't get triggered very often, thankfully. I'm thinking we might be able to stack these too high. Let's try it. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Here's projectile traps. They're kind of expensive. Yeah, it looks like we can, right? That gotta think that would hit a guard. Let's double these up. And we have a single trap fixer over here. Just making sure these are pointing in the right direction. Double check. Double check. Yeah, we have a single trap fixer here. I think that's enough. I notice he doesn't have a tool station, though. So let's see if we can address that shortcoming. Where are you? Where are you? In front of my face, probably. Let's put that... And he doesn't have a grocery. Are there ones? Can we hide some in here? Yeah, there's a grocery, and let's put a tool thing here. That'll be close enough, I think. Then we don't have to pollute this area with more stuff. We'll leave the crate. And then during the daytime, they'll fill these up. Let me double check them again. Make sure they're all pointing. Yep. 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 We're going to add more of these, right? There's lots of places we could add these. Right along here in this wall, we could have them, right? Pointing this way. And there's a bunch of places in the maze where we could do it. But we'll stick with what we have right now. Let's see, it's 2,300 hours. So that's like 11 o'clock, right, at night. We have some work to do outside the walls here. Yeah, we could put those traps here as well, projectile traps. These drop traps aren't firing. They must be new. Or these guys just don't have enough hit points or something. Yeah, it might be newer. Yeah, now they're firing. Now I did notice the zombies, if we watch, they will path. They kind of cut across here. So I wasn't anticipating that. We have traps above this path here along that wall. But they do seem to cut across. At least these ones do. I'm not sure if that's happening on all the sides. See how they cut across? So those traps don't have a chance to fire. It doesn't hurt to have them there. I mean, it doesn't cost us anything. They'll just stay full and not deploy. It's not worth taking them up. But yeah, they're not being fully deployed. In fact, we could, since we know they're cutting across here, we could put one in the middle. Should we do that? We'll think about it later. Well, let's see. This guy's probably going to help us know right where that's at. Okay, he's cutting across right here, so we can put a trap right up there. Let's do it. A drop trap. In fact, I can probably even place it from here, I think. We'll see. Drop trap. Boom. Select it. I never select it after putting it on the hopper. All right, 3 o'clock. I think we're done. Yeah, so I'm not sure why they path this way. I guess they're detecting that they're going to have to go this way through the maze, so they do it. But they're covered by traps here. But again, this could be projectile traps kind of pointing that way. This could be projectile traps. This could be projectile traps pointing that way. So lots of room. Projectile traps here pointing this way. We'll get to that as we play on. Okay, one of the things, if you watched last episode, that I was noticing is the our defense with the 4 openings kind of depends, for it to be effective, it really depends on the zombies being equally distributed. So an equal number coming into that side is coming into the other 4 sides. And right now we have a bit of an issue because this terrain is so crazy the way I've been terraforming it. Zombies cannot come down this hill. There's just no way for them to get down, right? It's too height everywhere, too high. So they have to walk all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. That means a whole bunch of zombies that might have gone in that side are going to end up going in this side just because it's the only way in. I want to get on the terraforming here. What we can do, the safe zone has been expanded out way out to here. So let's get some new workers pulling this material back. And the way we can do that, let's set up a hedge wall. We'll block off part of the ground here at the edge of the safe zone. Whoops. I always do that. Put some in my hotbar and then I don't select it. Let's do this. We're going to build out a wall a little bit here and close off a certain area. Zombies aren't coming through this way anyway, really. So this isn't going to impact our defenses. Just need to make sure it stays too high. The height of 2, I should say. And in fact, we might want to come back 1 from that wall. So that as they terraform this and chew away at it, that we don't inadvertently create a period of time where they can actually jump onto this wall and come get us. We'll expand this out a little bit at least. I guess we'll go all the way out. Show you what we're going to do here. We're going to put some diggers and eventually builders out here to do some work for us. Okay, I don't need this part. Okay, hop in. And then I want to maybe start it here. We're going to tear a hole open into our wall here to let workers out. We could come up through the ground too, actually, but good time to do this during the daytime. Okay, we need more leaves. We have quite a few, 45,000, so that's not going to be a problem. All right, now we're safe, I think, and we're in the safe zone, right? No one's going to spawn in here. And now I need to set up some designations for these guys to tear up the ground. What we can do... Oh, I should go for the upgrade, too. How much time do we have? Let's see. Colony points. Digger area size with 16,000 points, we can do it. We have 9151. I think this is worth doing, even if we have to put off doing the builder designation. Let's go harvest some points or go raise some points here. We'll go over to the merchant and sell some things. I think, oh man, I always come down the stairway. The more I hurry, the slower it goes. Okay, that guy, I don't know what he's doing. Let's sell some of this stuff. What do we need to get to 15,000 or something? We want to expand the digger size, double it. Boom. That's awesome. That's awesome. And let's see if we can find our way back to where we were. What time is it? 1300. Not too bad. We might be able to get a designation going here, a digger designation. We want to tear up all this stuff and get that ground to be like flat. So what we can do, let's see, where do we want to go? What we can do, if we want a bunch of builders on this, we can... Oh, man. Running out of time here, too. Okay, I got to put a block. Let's put a block here. And set up a digger designation. We'll start it there. We're going to take up every block we see. Now I got to find a way through here where I can get up the hill. Oh, that looks like it's too height over here, but I have a route over this way. What time is it? 1500. We have a little bit of time. Oh, can I can't tell if I can get up there or not. This is a sure thing, so we're going to take this. Boom, boom, boom. Up, up, up. We're actually going to go to the other side. Oh, man. Okay. What I want to take out is that other side, really. Let's make our way over there if we can. Before nightfall. And this is where we want to go up. Up, up, up. We're still green, so these are suitable areas for us to dig. Nice. We can go pretty far out. Okay, that's maybe we're getting close to about as far as we can do. About right there. Time's getting tight here. So we're going to make it back. I can just take a shortcut home. So we have a huge designation. Hop up here. Boom. Pull that up. Now we can place our diggers, and we have a huge wall here to do it. That's kind of why I extended it out a little bit that way, or started the block there, just so we had room on this wall to put builders. But there are diggers. They're going to be able to dig all this side too, but I couldn't put wall this way because that's not the safe zone. So hopefully that makes sense. But now we can put, we only have 5 unemployed. We're going to have to upgrade that here soon. Let's do every other one. Get a bunch of people working on this. We're going to recruit some colonists here too soon. And then let's put crates down. We'll give them crates so they can walk up to their spot. Whoops, those are in the wrong spot. I want these crates right in front of the blocks so they can walk up, take their spot where they're going to work. Amount of crates. Grab more. Boom, 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 boom. And then I actually want crates in between so they don't have to move when they're doing their digging. This is a pretty big dig site that we've set up. So let's put, what do we have? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 10 workstations. Let's get beds and everything else they're going to need. They're going to be working here for a while. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like them next to each other. It's just personal preference. All right, tool shop. How about in the middle here, maybe? Boom. And grocery next door. Something like that. And now we have an open path. Workers should come through and start chewing away at that huge designation. We kind of take a look. That's big, man. That's big and it goes far. We can do more of that as well. Look at all the zombies coming in. See how they're kind of forced down a certain path? Once we level this out, I don't think they're going to spawn in a big long line like this anymore. And the reason I don't want them on a line is I want to make sure that these guards, when we start putting guards in these Merlons all across the face, that they have a shot. Right? If they're coming in way over there and they never make it to this territory, if I put a guard here, he's not going to have much to shoot at. So I think that has to do with just the terrain not being level, or at least where they can kind of step down. And we may need to do that after we terraform out. If there's still cliffs, we may need to just chip away at those manually, so there's always a way for zombies to come down anywhere rather than having a path in a straight line like they're doing now, because that kind of overwhelms our defenses a little bit. We can take a look and see how we're doing over there. Seems like we're holding our own for now, but man, that's a lot of zombies all coming in one side. Hear the traps firing? Yeah, they haven't even made it to the maze yet. We have a lot of slingers here. We can replace these with archers maybe. Get some archers on this wall too. Looks like the traps. Now here, they're walking down both walls, right? They're not doing the cutover thing. Let's see. Yeah, on that other wall, we saw them doing kind of a cutover. These guys are hugging the walls, both sides, so these traps make sense the way they're placed. Yeah, they're not getting very far. I really wish for each zombie we killed, we got something. Some little bonus. I don't know what. A little jewel or something. Something where you got to accrue some benefit from taking these guys out. There's no loot. Even a zombie count, like the number that you killed, would be kind of cool to see a counter. Yeah, he's not going to get very far. All right, we made it through. Okay, we have diggers. Let's see about increasing our population cap. We have 13 more we can recruit. Let's go recruit. We have the food. Food's looking great. That's trending toward the positive. Basically, everything we have is trending pretty well, which is allowing me to spend time on building things. But let's see if we can increase the colony capacity. We need 18,000 colony points. Let's see how much we can raise by selling this stuff. I have a lot of workers down below making earthenware for us to sell. And look at our copper bars. Remember, this was 0 before? We're at 25,000. So we're in good shape. I'm probably not going to sell those if I can help it. We'll use that for ammunition. The only thing that's trending down, like we talked about, I think earlier, is the drop trap ammo. We may need to look at that before the end of the episode. See if we can scale that up. All right, I think that's enough points. Let's increase the colonist capacity. Nope, 18,000. Need a few more. Okay. So let's do that. Where are you? Colonist capacity upgrade. Boom. Okay, now we have another 108 colonists we can recruit. Just got to be careful not to say recruit to fill all jobs. Or fill all beds or whatever. Yeah, that trap fixer, he doesn't even really have anything to do. I wonder if he went to go get a meal or something. Guessing these are full. Can you is there a way to tell? Nope. Not like that. Yeah, I'm not sure where that trap fixer actually went. Seems like he should be standing here. Unless the day shift didn't actually start yet. Oh, we just saw him over here. I don't know. Oh, that might be him. Yeah, these guys are all getting their meals, all the guards. It seems like they do it at the end or beginning of their shift. So these little groceries are, I think, pretty well placed. All right. What's next? Let's look at the drop trap ammo. 5677. Yeah, that number is slowly ticking down, I believe. Here's where we're building them all. A little noisy over here. Okay, we have a max set to 6,000. Oh, and they do the projectile traps too. And they do our lock boxes. And we need more bronze. We may have to buy more tin. Dropper traps 20. Let's increase the projectile traps to 35. Lock boxes up to 50. Dropper traps up to 50. Actually, make these all 50. And let's take dropper trap ammo up to 9,000. How about to 15,000? For now, yeah. And then I think we're going to need to set up another crafting room just for these guys. This one's kind of full. These guys are busy doing their thing. Looks like I have room for another crafting room right here. Let's do it. Let's build this out. Just have to do it as we go. Do it every time. Never pick what I just put on my hotbar. Okay, this is going to be a crafting room. And this is going to poke out. We'll do the dorms too that go with this, just because it's part of what we got to do. Part of what we have to do, I should say. Hey, this is going to be crafting, and we want to do engineers. What do those guys look like? Engineers bench. Thinking 6 more, maybe, to get us started. Maybe 8 more. And then we'll do crates every other one, kind of thing, just so we can kind of see them move. If we get into dire straits, I'll come in here and throw down a bunch more crates to make it even more efficient, but kind of like having them move around a little bit. It's good for them to exercise. In fact, these guys, yeah, see every once in a while, you'll see somebody walk a little bit, kind of like that. So that's that. We already did the limits here. We just need to finish doing a little bit of building here to finish this out. Let's get these on here. Okay, that's too high. This needs a little torch, I believe. This one needs a torch while we're looking at it. Boom. Then these wall torches can go. We don't really need these. Get the rest of them later. And let's set up dorms next to that new crafting station we just built. Just because we have to do it. We'll see. Probably have a lot more beds than I need. this is going to go here and here. And with the lighting, I'm lighting every other kind of pillar here that goes up by 2. So we have one there, we skip one there, we skip one. We have that one there. This has to be built out. Actually, I think kind of decided to expand how far these kick out. This guy will get a torch. Boom, boom. And then let's get beds placed. We get desperate for ore. We have some in here that we could change this into a kind of a working room. I'm not sure why this looks this way. Take these walls out, because we're going to expand. I don't need that. And more beds. Now they do hop the wall. That's not the end of the world. But I am kind of cutting that off by putting in these leaves. You could kind of poke a hole in between here, which probably is not a bad idea, right? Oops, there's a box right there. Just to let them come through. We'll see if we can stick with that or not. Get beds here, and then we can move on to some other task. And then we'll see if that ammunition trends up. It'd be nice to see this get into, what do we set it to? 7,000? 15,000. Yeah, so let's see if that trends up. Right now, we'll try to remember. I'll probably forget. It's right around 6,000. So hopefully we'll see that climb. I just recently added some more Fletchers. So hopefully we'll see the crossbow ammo climb. I think the limit on that is increased. I guess we should finish these beds too. This is not quite right. Whoops, wrong block. You. Beds. Okay. That's done. This guy gets a torch. And this guy gets a torch. And this guy gets a torch, I guess. Yeah, tons of building to do. Man, I've spent a lot of time between episodes working on this colony. But we have a lot going on. I wanted to check the Fletchers real quick and just see their quota, make sure we have a lot of arrows. Is it straight away? 20,000 arrows. What do we have now? We have about 20,000. That's probably enough. Let's kick up the crossbows now to 20,000. In fact, let's go 30,000 on those. Keep these guys busy. Those take copper ingots and planks. We're doing great on both. We saw that just earlier, I think. Look at that. Copper ingots, 25,000, and the planks have been slowly climbing. We're at 12,218. Wood is now climbing too. That was declining, but I put some more foresters down. Okay, so we're good there. What's next? We have on these lower floors, we have some terraforming taking place here too. Where is it? Back this way. Last episode, if you watched the little tour of our colony, boy, I gotta fill this in too. We'll get it. We'll get it. So much to do. Yeah, last episode I showed these little airlocks here to be super hyper paranoid about preventing floods. I have these little airlocks. Boom, boom. And then behind here, there should be a digger, but I think they've been dying off. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. A little sad. Open this up. And basically we have a designation down here. There's a huge digger designation to chew out part of the wall. Basically to expand this floor out to the boundary of the safe zone. So I just have one digger down here, a crate nearby, a bed for them to sleep, a place for them to get their tools, and a place for them to get some food. And I thought they could just live in here closed off, but they don't seem to be too happy about it. I'm not sure if it's because they can't path to those things. So let's carve this out. In fact, this one I'm kind of nervous about. Let's do... This is my another safety. They're not digging to that wall. Like if you look, there's still one solid wall here. So if we flood, there's no risk of that flood breaking through to this area. Because man, recovering from a flood now with all these workstations, all of that has to be pulled up. Like to recover from the flood. All the beds have to be manually pulled up. It's a nightmare. I suppose you could use diggers to do it, just clear out the whole floor, but man, it would be devastating for our colony. So let's make sure this worker has a path to their bed. I don't think they can hop the box, but maybe there's an issue, some kind of issue. We'll give it a try anyway. And again, I'm just taking these extraordinary steps because we've had 2 floods, and man, has it eaten up a lot of extra time to recover from those. So we'll leave this open until the workday starts. In fact, I'll recruit. Let's recruit. And then we'll take a look at the other side, and then we'll make sure these are both closed off before we get out of here. And then it looks like we need to get a builder designation here to fill in this floor with log wall material. Here's another airlock. Probably have to do the same thing. Keep it closed till we know there's no water. Okay, there's no water, so now I'm going to open it up so that a worker can find their way in here. There's the designation. Same setup. They have a bed. They have their crate. They have everything they need, but maybe they just can't get there. Or maybe they need to have a path to the banner too, just otherwise they die off or something. I'm not sure. But we'll try this. Open up a path to the grocery store and the fuel station. And hopefully they'll stick around. While we're waiting on him to show up, let's do a designation here to fill in this floor. And then we're going to have to do another designation to take out all this white stone or light stone and this dark stone. A lot to do. Construction, builder, log walls. Start there. Okay, I see workers now going into the dig sites. We'll close those up in a second. And we'll get this floor filled in. Boom. There's actually a designation underneath. Someone's doing some digging, I guess. I'm not even sure what that designation is down there. Kind of a weird one. Yeah, I'm not sure what that even is. I don't even know. Underneath this one. I don't remember. I don't remember what that is or who's doing what. But I'm sure it's good. Let's close these off now. And hopefully these workers can live in there. It's dark in there. I don't have I guess I could put a torch here. I'm not going to risk it blocking their path. Hopefully he doesn't mind living in the dark for a bit. So that guy's sealed off. Let's see if we can get to this one before the shift ends. Want to do both of these so I can get in there without flooding this area in case he does tap into water. I think I did that on this side too. Now I got to double check it. Very paranoid about the floods. Man, are they tough. There's a cheat that you can use to recover from them. But I'm stubbornly trying to get by without the cheat. Now we're doing some similar terraforming on the next floor down. That one, I think last episode I burrowed it out. So they have an extra path to the grocery station and the tool shop. Let's see how these guys are doing. Maybe they're still alive in here. Again, I have to close this off just in case they flooded us. Okay, he's still working. So maybe it was. They just... this one... Yeah, this guy set up a little different. So he's happily chewing away stone. In fact, we can take a peek at what he's doing. I have an extra path here. Oh! Yeah, so this is the designation that we saw up above. He's chewing through all this rock. Got quite a bit to chew away. But this will all be space where we can put workstations if we need them. We have tons of space. But again, we're going for mega colony. That's what this is all about. Mostly for fun. Definitely don't need to do this. So he's looking good. Let's look at the other worker, he or she, and see, make sure this one's still alive. We don't need these torches anymore, I don't think. Hop in here, take a peek. Again, if there was a flood, we'd be safe now. We wouldn't flood out the floor. Because these diggers are digging. Okay, let's burrow this guy out. Open this up so hopefully we can get a worker in here before the shift ends. And let's go in one. And make a path for this guy to get to everything he needs. Could be. I thought they'd be able to hop over these tables and stuff. Because I've seen them hop over crates all the time, so... Anyway, hopefully we can get a worker over here. Here he comes. He or she. It's dark in there. You'll be well rewarded when you're done. Thank you for your service. Okay, that guy is done doing his thing. We have more dorms to build out here. I'll try and do most of that between episodes. It's not the most fun to watch. Lots of room. Let's wrap this one here. We can check in on our terraforming. No, it's the end of the day. Of course, it's always the end of the day when I want to go outside. But we need to do the same thing over here. Kind of set up an area where we can put some workers and have them terraform this all flat. We'll backfill it with dirt. We have this to work on. We'll look at this next episode. How far to kick these Merlons out to make the castle look a little nicer. I'm going to talk about that next episode. I want to see if I can get to that new designation that we just placed. Kind of hop in the safe zone here. Looks like they're all still working there. We got a bunch of workers chewing away. Yeah, look at the progress. Over there, that's where they're starting. We can hop in here. It's convenient. Boom, boom. Make sure we take that up so zombies can't get in. There they are, all tucked in their beds. Sore arms from chipping away at this mountain here. I think we have enough beds, right? Yeah. I guess we'd see somebody standing around if we didn't. Yeah, we'll set up more of those designations. We'll do some on camera, some I can do between episodes. And the next episode, yeah, well, let's talk about the wall here. And we can get some builders helping us with the exterior and then actually adding some floors. And then we'll also look at the tech tree next episode and see if we can start, resume climbing the tech tree here. We have a lot more to do. A lot of things we can unlock. We haven't done the sacred altar, right? Is that what that thing's called? Sacred failsafe. We might get this going too. Hopefully we'll never have to use it. But we'll look at that next episode too. Maybe at the top of the episode. Oh, what does it do? Yeah, we have what we need. Next episode. For now, this is Glidercat. As always, saying thanks so much for watching. Truly appreciate your viewership. Hope you enjoyed this series on colony survival. We've got a mega colony underway. We are built for scale. We can add tons of guards. And we're going to be increasing that threat rating and increasing our population, hopefully to the max before we get to the end of the series. Hopefully we can max it out. We'll see. I think the game's going to perform just fine. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. We have a lot. Man, we still have a lot to do. But that's it for now. I will see you all in the next episode.